Alright guys, just having a look at the electric vehicle ETF today. So just having a look at the monthly chart, and we've had a strong set of months for the last year that ran bull. Basically we had some selling in the last month, so this month it started to start selling again, the same kind of selling as last month. There's been some strong bearish momentum. You can see that we came up overbought from the monthly perspective. So from a weekly perspective, this is the cars ETF. There's also Drive. We'll have a look. There's a few other ones, but this ETF is like tied to some other stuff like semiconductors and tech and stuff too. But so from a weekly perspective, we've had, this week has been bearish and the last 2 weeks have. These are after all-time highs. So we might see some up movement from a day trading perspective. Not yet, maybe a little bit deeper. Once it gets oversold, then it might be looking to retrace back up there. But from a monthly perspective, this definitely does have a lot of room to go. So the market overall is taking a correction right now, and I think this is one of the sectors that will also take a bigger correction. So we can see that the EMA 9, it's at 36.62. So that's a little bit down there. And this week, obviously, we've had a lot of selling, so it was at 44 to start. So I think once we get down to 36.62, there is some room to go down to 30. I did do a video on Tesla. So there was, if you're looking at Tesla, just have a look at that. But Tesla is going through a bearish cycle right now, so I think Tesla could also drop down. So we could see 30 here for cars for the Drive ETF. All-time high was 28.91. Definitely could see it come down to 18. And I think once we get there, would it continue taking off? Probably not. Probably come down to support. So we could see this drop a lot from where it is right now. We definitely could see it was almost at 30, so 15. There is room to go. There's some support down here. So there's support here. That's like our first monthly support from, because so when you're looking for support, it's the first left-hand most candle on the left. So from a monthly perspective, there's monthly support way down there, and I guess support 2 would be down there. So you can see there's a lot of room to go if we are taking a sell-off. Just have a look at cars. So it's a similar situation. There's a lot of room for this to drop for support from a monthly perspective. So that's like support 1 and support 2 on the monthly. And you can see both ETFs are having a bearish momentum. Once that leaves overbought, there's going to be some more strong momentum to the downside. So I would not be buying EV right now. I would definitely wait to buy electric vehicles, to buy into them, to invest into them for a long term. I would wait, even if you're swinging for a few months or just day trading. It's really risky right now to be buying here. You can see their default MACD just crossed down on the weekly. Same with Drive, so those are just crossing down. This just left overbought. See, look how far those can go, right? That was a pandemic sell-off, but from a weekly perspective, you can see that there's so much room to go. Like, there is tons of room for this to fall, so I'd be careful here. I would wait from a day trading perspective. There is also room for this to drop down, but I think once it gets oversold, you might see some buying back up, maybe to about neutral or a bit higher. So the verdict on EV is definitely wait, do not buy right now. If you're trying to day trade, I would also wait. Let's just check the 4 hour to see. It's starting to push down, might drop down a little bit more. If you're looking for a day trade, you might get some bullish momentum on those momentum indicators to see, but it's definitely risky right now. I wouldn't even do it because So cars is having a little bit of buying, I guess, at the end of the day. But could that just drop? Yeah, it could. It definitely could. So I would definitely wait. From a 15, you can see there's the momentum that they were buying. So definitely wait for that. Basically, let's just see the monthly one more time. Yeah, so we'll just go over it again. So there's support way down there, about 30 bucks. And there's definitely support at 24. So this could definitely go a lot farther down. As we said, like the pandemic sell-off went to about 15 bucks. Would we probably get down to pandemic levels? Probably not. Would we get down here? We probably could get down here, and that's half the valuation. So I think there definitely is strong support around 25. Once we break the first support and we get down there, might see some buying. You're gonna have to see if we break this line, so we'll talk about it. But definitely wait for a better trade. Wait till, like, obviously it's not always gonna get oversold. That's the problem. But the thing is, look for some bullish momentum, and definitely this is definitely too expensive right now to be buying. You don't want to be investing here. You definitely can get a better price. Both stocks, both ETFs. Definite better price you can get if you just wait. Like for sure you can get that down there at 24, and you can definitely get this. Yeah, that's already coming down. So just wait, have a look. These will definitely push down lower as the months continue. You'll see some more bearish momentum. If you've watched Tim Sykes' videos, he always has that saying, whatever goes up must come down. So this is kind of the same perspective. It's a pump here. You can see there's a lot of pumping going on. Even everybody's starting to wonder, like, oh, why is Tesla falling, right? There's a lot of panic selling happening. So definitely this could come down to 36, 30, and 24. And even once we get to 24, we might even come down there. So I'll keep you guys updated. Just keep a keen eye on it. And yeah, I'll see you guys. Take care.